Is laid off, but in there for strike one. The 1-1 misses for the second ball.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
3-1 to him now. The 3-1 lifted in the air to center. Gordon has a play. He's got it, and there are two down now.
Batting third, first baseman, Miguel.
Next for New York, Miguel Cabrera. First pitch on its way. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Here's the 0-1 pitch. It looked like Cabrera was a bit anxious that time, as this will find the seats down the left field line foul. Two-strike pitch from Strasburg. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. So the Yanks go one. In is Joey Votto now. His head-to-head numbers against Carlos Martinez. He's got 3 base hits in 19 tries. He's taken him deep once. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Just missing here, 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
2-1 now.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. In time, and he is nailed at second. No score here as we play inning number 2. Hit back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Here's Buster Posey now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. First offering on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Pause, now the pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
A lot of traffic hitting the base pass first and second with one out. I know you're looking for a double play ball, Dan.
No question about it. I think one of the things you like to do on a pitcher is try to jump on him early before he gets settled in. So far, so good. First and second looks like a big inning could be brewing.
0-1 the count. The 0-1 delivery. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. The second for 1 on to Cabrera, but it's too late, and they'll just get the 1.
Batting 8, the left fielder, number 25.
Here's Michael Brantley. From the stretch. Fouled away. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
This is skied into short left center. Hoskins waits on it, and that's the 3rd out. Blue Jays leave a pair. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Aaron
Leading
Judge,
off for the Yankees.
set to lead off the home half of the 2nd.
Aaron
No balls and a strike to count. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. The 1-1 home. Is strike 2 swinging.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. And the slider stayed low, apparently, for a ball.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the 1st down.
Batting fifth, catcher.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Gary Sanchez. He's set, and the pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Every pitcher looks to get off to a good start. I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he sent down via the strikeout.
So coming to the plate, Carlos Correa. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2. Bottom of the 2nd here with no score. Correa, left field and carrying well. Brantley going back. And he makes a nice catch on the track. Is that... Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll match up with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a fastball to start the 3rd. That misses. It's ball 1. The 1-0 is taken, strike 1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. D. Gordon flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Well, there are the judges' chambers, and what a cool thing it's become here in the Bronx, and well-deserved for Aaron Judge, of course, with the way he exploded onto the scene as a rookie in 2017.
Just 2 simple words. All rise. Aaron Judge burst onto the scene, and what's really cool about the judges' chambers, all of those seats you're looking at right there are all given towards community organizations, charities, and even Little League teams. So the judge's chamber is going towards a good cause.
Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here it comes. The breaking ball that time in for a strike. Runner's going. Pitch is high. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Third inning, no score to this point. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chunkers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
Into the box now, Daniel Murphy. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Behind 0-2 now.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Started the chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Slapped hard the opposite way, and he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. More baseball on MLB. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. So 1 gone, and here's the second baseman, Jonathan Schoop. Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
The count now at 2-1. To 2-2 now.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jonathan Schoop becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 2-2. Here it is. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3. The 3-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. Digging in for his second at-bat, Joey Votto. A base hit in his first trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tries to get him to reach again.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
I always say hitting is a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row, back to back. I don't think there'll be a third.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
The batter, the designated hitter.
So 1 away now. Here's Nelson Cruz. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
1 out, nobody on. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that one just missed outside.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
The catcher, number 28.
Here's Buster Posey now. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. First pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So riding in once again, Chris Taylor. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
The batter, designated hitter.
And now is Anthony Rendon. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Anthony Rendon goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Bouncer up the middle. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. To be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You don't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Strasburg comes set. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
2 balls and a strike now. Cabrera leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Yanks leave one. Still tied, nothing.
Right fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, one away.
The left fielder, number 25.
Here's Michael Brantley. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for him.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouchback. Digging in and looking for more. D. Gordon. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a bunt attempt here. And he's safe. Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. No hits to this point. Here comes the first pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Ball and no strikes, the count to Jose Ramirez. A ball and a strike. The 1-1. Fouled off. Trying to send him packing for the second time. That's lifted the other way out to left. Hoskins has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. Ready once again, Daniel Murphy. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
The 1-2. A swinging bunt up the third baseline. Throw not in time to get him, and how about that? An unlikely infield single.
You know, D-Roll, as a pitcher, that could be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch, and I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can get him.
Now a ball hit sharply toward third. That gets down, and the inning will continue. 1 run is scored. He pulls into third safely as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
Now batting.
You simply cannot offer a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 1-0. Now a drive by Cruz. Deep left field. Hoskins looks up, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left as they pile on. It's now 6-0.
As a hitter, that feels so good. The previous pitch ran in on him, trying to get him off the plate. But the next pitch, he mashes it out of here. Goes to show you can't intimidate him.
The catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
Standing in now, Buster Posey. He grounds it sharply to third. Taken in by Longoria. Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally over. But it'll come at a cost as 6 cross the plate. 3 of them on this 3-run home run. Halfway home tonight from the Bronx. It's the Blue Jays 6 and the Yankees nothing. Next for New York, Gary Sanchez.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Curveball that time, not even close. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 2-0, here it is. 3-0 now.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul. But we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
The 3-1 pitch. Finds the zone to fill the count. 3-2.
Fell behind early in this one, 3-0, and has battled back with 2 quality strikes. Interested to see if he catches a big part of the plate right here or tries to get a nibble.
Now batting, left fielder, Hoskins. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Yankees, number 20, Emilio Pagan. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Yankees, number 30, Hector Rondon. Leading off for the Yankees, left fielder.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Again, he sends it out of play. comes again, 1-2. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
Up next for the
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you can see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Here's Jonathan Scope now, as he would look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. It was a walk in his last trip. And that's in there for his strike. 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. What does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. And he misses with it. 1-1. No runs, just one hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. 2 balls and a strike to Longoria. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. The 2-2 doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat, is this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, boys and girls, ages 10 to 14. We are currently accepting applications to be stadium bat boys and bat girls for the upcoming season. More information.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Chris Taylor. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
Taylor behind, 0-2 the count.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
Count still full, 3-2. He's set, and the payoff pitch. And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
The designated
Now, fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. Coverage of the wild card game rolls on after this. You're watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network as we're back at Yankee Stadium for the top of the ninth. Digging in to try it again, Daniel Murphy. He'll start things off in the top of the ninth as they look for a little injury.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the New York Yankees, number 64, Mike Morris. Now pitching for Toronto, number 60, Hunter Strickland. Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 40, Andrew Chafin. Now pitching for Toronto, number 46, Pedro Strop.
And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Steven Strasburg. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the ninth, but still, 8 strong innings from him really showed a lot in this one.
So for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire great crew, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching the American League wildcard game.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays. 11 runs on 18 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Yankees, 7 runs, 5 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. The winning pitcher is Steven Strasburg. Credit the save to Andrew Miller. The loss goes to Carlos Martinez. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 9 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 53,325. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.